Hey guys, how is everyone? Happy Monday. Yes, start of the week again. Crazy. But I want to share 3 tips with you today that hopefully are going to make you feel more positive and inevitably start your week right, which is really going to help you stay on top of things. I really believe like positive mindset and attitude is really going to help you stay on top of your game, whether it's business related, family related, social related. I'm sorry if I can't see the comments, by the way. Facebook is totally, I don't know, gone crazy. So just give me a thumbs up and I know you're here. But yeah, hopefully it's going to help you start your week positive because, yeah, I'm a big believer that, positive mind, positive attitude really helps you stay on top of your game, whether it's business, social, family related, whatever your task is this week, it's really going to help you start your week right. And also, if you had a bad week or a bad day, really going to help you pick you up and just get back on track and just feel more positive because who doesn't want to be that? Who wants to be feeling negative and down in the dumps? Just you don't get anything done and you just end up feeling miserable, which who wants that? No. So my 3 tips are, my first tip is being more grateful. So this can be anything. So instead of thinking about things that you don't have in your life, be thinking about things that you do have and be more grateful. Be more grateful for your friends, for your family, for having a roof over your head, that it's a nice sunny day. It literally can be something as small as that. I'm not talking about massive things here. Just be grateful of the little things. I think we tend to forget about the little things. Me, I hold my hand up here all the time. I do it. I forget that I've got, I don't forget, but I forget to be grateful that, I've got 2 beautiful children. A lot of people don't have that. I've got a husband who looks after me and loves me, A lot of people don't have that. I have to be grateful for that. I have to be grateful for my business, that I have a car, that anything, honestly, just try and be more grateful. Try and think of things that you have that are going to make you feel more positive instead of things that you don't have all the time, or if you're in a rubbishy job at the moment or a rubbishy relationship, whatever it is, just try and think of what you do have and just be more grateful for it. Be more grateful for, that you've been able to provide for your family, or that you've been able to like treat them over the weekend and stuff. I think we forget the little things sometimes, like just even if it's like taking your best friend out for lunch. I think we really forget to be grateful for those things, and be proud of yourself more, guys. We really need to be proud of ourselves so much more. I know I do. I forget sometimes. Number two, my top tip number 2 is surround yourself with positive people. I know this is easier said than done. All these tips are, guys, but at the end of the day, if you really want to change, the biggest thing I've learned, especially the past year, is the only way you're going to change is if you can change yourself. Basically, you're the only person who can change yourself. No one could do it for you, whether you go and see counsellors, a life coach, doctor, whatever it is. At the end of the day, the only person who decides to make yourself feel more positive and do things in life, it is down to you, really. Nobody else can do that, make that decision for you. So yeah, number 2, surround yourself with positive people. Now, how often is it that, you do wake up and you feel good, you feel like I'm going to have a good day today, and you have a conversation with someone, whether it's on the phone or at work or dropping your kids off at the school run, and they're just being really negative, they've had a bad weekend or something bad's happened, and you just end up feeling like, or you kind of get caught up in it as well. It happens to me all the time, especially in my part-time job. Things happen and I tend to kind of get caught up in it, and it really makes me feel negative. Then I'll come home to my husband and I'll start talking negative to him, and I just feel like, oh, I need a drink. I need a glass of wine. I just need something to chill me out. It's just because you get caught up in all the negativity. Like, there's so much of it on social media as well. And many times I read posts on Facebook and I just think, oh God, I just feel bad. Like, I'm not saying that, we all have to be happy and poo out glitter all the time and, we live in Candyland. it's real life. We all have bad days. I have plenty of bad days. I have plenty of times when I just want to scream at my kids, or I just want to go and lock myself in the cupboard, or I don't want to go to bed. We all have that. That is life. But I think the thing that makes you different is how you react to that, how you pick yourself up, how you know, have a positive attitude, and don't let those bad days turn into a bad week or a bad month or a bad year. You know, you've really got to just think, okay, it's happened now, let's get over it, let's move on to the next thing I've got to do. Just don't let it take over. And a big way of doing that is just surrounding yourself with positive people. Like, I'm on so many Facebook groups now that where we're all positive, everyone posts something positive, we help each other out if we ever got questions or we're stuck with things. There's always someone in there be like, hey, let me help you out. Or even if you are having a bad week, I've seen a few posts recently where someone going, I'm really struggling with this, guys, I just don't know what to do. And then they've got a ton of comments that be like, hey, don't let you get that down, that's happened to me, you just do this. And so you really got to surround yourself with some positive people. You know, you're really going to find it's going to change your attitude. The amount of times that I've read negative comments and it's made me feel like, oh God, what am I doing wrong? And it's really made me feel bad. And it just made me kind of want to give up with whatever I'm doing. You just get caught up with it so much. So just block it out. Don't be around it. And I'm not saying, you know, defriend all your negative friends and don't talk to anyone who's always negative or whatever like that. Have a conversation, but change the subject. That is a great tip, actually. If, you know, I have a friend actually who's quite, every time I speak to her on the phone and she's always having a bust up with her partner or whatever, just try and change the subject, try and talk about something else, or plan a night out or whatever it may be. Just try and be the most positive person in the room. It really, honestly, try it. It's a really, really good tip. And then my third tip is probably the most simplest thing I can say to you, and anyone could do this. Anyone. If you have a mouth, if you have lips, if you have these, you can do this. Hey, Kristen, how are you? This is the simplest tip I can do, guys, but I know as soon as I say it to you, you're going to be like, no, that doesn't work, that's stupid, what is she talking about? But try it. Please just try it. Even if it's for the next hour, just try it and see how much it's going to change your day and how much it makes you feel better. And that is smile. Just smile a bit more. Now, someone told me this recently and I read a whole article about it and I was like, yeah, whatever. But do you know what? I actually tried it this morning. I was taking my son to school and I was feeling the same old as I normally am on a Monday morning, like, oh, it's Monday, why can't it be Sunday, and all this. But do you know what? I tried it. The whole way on the way to school, I smiled. I smiled at the other mums and dads, I smiled at the teacher, I smiled all the way back. And do you know what? I got in, I actually felt my posture was different. I was sitting up better, I felt different. Honestly, just try it, even if it's the next hour, just smile. It's the easiest, simplest thing to do, and it's really going to make you feel more positive. Like, simple things like that are just game changers. Like, literally, just putting on some lipstick for me can make me feel more positive, make me feel a better posture. I have days where I just stay in my pyjamas all day. I don't want to get dressed. And those days I just feel tired and I just feel not motivated at all. And it's all related, you know. So I'm hoping those tips will help you out, guys. Help you get, you know, your week right. Help you get started. Help you have a positive attitude. Help you pick you up if you've had a bad day. Because that's all it's all about. I'm not saying life's perfect. I'm not saying we're never going to have bad days or bad moments or things happen. It's going to happen. It's just accepting that it's got to happen and how you're going to change it and how you're going to be more positive and get things going. So I wish you all a great week, and if these tips were helpful for you, please give me a thumbs up if you can, or an emoji. You know that all of my emojis. Hey Sean. Put an emoji in the comment, a big smiley emoji or a silly emoji. And I'll speak to all you lovely people again soon. Bye.